Hi guys, my results are here 3 days to the day after I sent them to the lab. 3 days is exactly what they say that would happen, and it's here. So let's go through them. Now these tests are important to me because some of you may or may not know I have eczema, and with these testings it will give me a better idea of what's going on. I have a few things that I'm suspicious of, and I'm interested to see if they will come up. Let's get straight to the point. Let's have a look. That was it, sample day 8th of July. And we come to the first page. The first page lets us know exactly what's going on in this test. We are testing for 134 different foods, and it gives us a SMART scale. A reaction of 0 obviously means there has been no reaction to that particular food tested. A reaction of 1 would show a mild IgG antibody response, which would mean you'd be wanting to limit the amount of this particular food in your diet. And anything from 2 to 5 means you really should try and eliminate this from your diet and replace it with something that will replace the nutrients lost by taking this out. Okay, so you don't want to end up unbalanced. I always go on to you guys about balance being key in everything we do. You also get a phone consultation with a nutritionist. Oh, my teeth. A nutritionist. Sorry, guys. Okay, and that's going to be very useful. If you're in the UK, take up this offer. It's fantastic. Again, this is with Test4.life, and hey, it's included. Get it done. If you're in the gym, we will always be able to come and talk to you and help you also. But this is included, so I'd say make that call once you've gone through the pack. Now, again, I just say I've had eczema all my life, so this is going to be really interesting. Going to help me focus on what I need to be cutting out a little bit more. All right. Now remember, this is a food sensitivities test, not an intolerance test. That's a different IG. That's an IgE reaction. I can go into detail either below in the comments, or if you see me in the gym, I'm only too happy to chat with you about all this. Alright, so let's get to the business. Wow. And right away, I have a reaction for gluten. I never knew. I didn't realize gluten was an issue. Now it's mild. It says I'd be best to restrict this. But hey, that's new to me. Cow's milk and whey, the #1 offenders. I knew I had an issue with cow's milk, so I'm really pleased that that's come up. Whey, obviously, it's the same, cow's milk, whey, same product. And whey, a protein isolate, if you can see down there at the bottom. Again, very interesting. Glad that came up. Everything else is green and shows no reaction. Carry it to that. Let's keep going down. If I haven't eaten something, it can't be in my system and therefore can't be tested. But it looks like it's going to break it right down here. So we're going to the grains and staples. Gluten has popped up. Now it's even clearer than the results on the first page. It comes up #1. That's a mild reaction. And it's advised that I talk this over with the nutritionist on the phone in that consultation. It's even left some space for me to make notes. So that's very good. Let's go round down to the next, dairy and eggs. Now we're expecting to have some issues down here. Thank goodness eggs aren't on there. The egg white or the egg yolk is not on there, so that's good. I can stick with that. Whey has come up, #2. Cow's milk has also come up, but there's 2 for the reaction. So this will definitely need to be discussed in my consultation, as it will need to be taken out and something else put in its place to replace those missing nutrients. Let's keep working. Fish. and meat. I'm good. I don't eat pork, so that wouldn't be in my system even if there was a problem. And we're looking around 6 weeks before for it to be able to detect, I believe. Okay, so that's good. That gives me a good amount of room to maneuver in there for doing my food planning and prep. Sesame seeds, soya, kidneys. Soya is going to be important to me. And here, another reason that the Test4.life kit is different to the others is that it actually individually breaks down the nuts. In a lot of the other ones, you're going to find a nut mix, and you're going to get either a reaction was found or a reaction wasn't found. You're not going to get a level as to how much of a reaction you got to it, and you won't even know which nuts or nut was causing you the problem. And then you probably have to go and then cut out all nuts, which isn't the best situation to be in. Okay, so we'll have a look. Keep moving down. More rooms for notes. We're into our herbs and spices. I'm so glad that I'm clear there. I love my garlic. Ginger's always been in the house. Hey, I haven't eaten flax seeds. I'll have to ask Yabs. Maybe she's snuck some in. Paprika. So, as I've not eaten flax seeds, that 0 is, not really relevant because it wouldn't have been in my system anyway. Okay. Avocado, broccoli, carrots. We're all 0s here. All my fruits, sultanas, watermelons, that's all good. It's a real lot tested for. Here is one that I will go over. It says it's all 0, and I'm happy about that because the rice milk, oat milk, soya milk, hazelnut milk, cashew and coconut milks, they're all going to have to be included into my diet, as this milk is going out of my diet, or it has been. So I've been using these products, and then again, it's good to see that there's no reactions to them. For me, this is why it's really specific, and I'm really quite pleased with the test results. Whey protein isolate, good. I've been using a vegan blend, which would be soya, pea and rice protein mix. I haven't used it lately, but I didn't really feel any issues when I did use it. So this is good news as well. If I decide I need protein shakes or such in my food plan, I know which way to go now. Baker's yeast has come up as a 0. That's good. Mustard is 0. Baker's yeast is a hard one to get away. It's put into a lot of foods, and I am a 0 for that. So we are at the bottom, at the end of my food test. Next step for me is to make that call, have that phone call consultation. After that, I'm going to get back to you guys with the next step, which is building my food plan and workout plan. So have a great evening, great day. Let's get it, team. Let's get it.